Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be going through our debt payoff and just catching you guys up with everything that's been going on because I basically haven't updated on my debt journey for a couple months anyways. And I'm also going to be showing you how much cash we've saved since January as well. So we're halfway through the year now. We're starting June. We're going to be doing well. I just want to update you guys halfway through the year. How are we getting on? Where are we at? So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first of all, my nails are all chipped. I don't want to hear about it. I'm covered in pen. We're just living our lives, okay? We're doing our best. So basically, if you've been on the channel before, you may have seen this little book here. In here, I've got my tracker for our debt and for our savings. So first of all, I'm going to talk about our debt. What I have actually done is I've created these graphs here. A couple of the channels that I follow have been doing this, and basically I was inspired. I can link their channel down below. I cannot remember the lady's name for the life of me. I feel terrible. I just watched that many channels. See, trying to remember names, I'm awful. But I'll link her and pin it in the top comment once I figure out which channel it was that I was watching. But basically, I've created this debt payoff graph. So along the bottom here, I've got the months of the year. I'm just going to be doing a month at a time. Obviously, we're not going to pay off the full debt in a year, but I just want to see the progress for 2022, and then next year we can do another tracker. So we started off with £6,000. So this is my consolidation loan that me and my partner took out. We both had quite a bit of debt and we were paying all these different places, and it was just becoming confusing. We were only making the minimum payments because we couldn't afford to do anything else. We weren't getting anywhere basically. So by doing this and getting the consolidation loan, yes, we're still paying interest. I think our interest rate is it 18% or something? I know that's still high, but we are paying it off quicker. So we took it out for a term of 42 months, and within 6 months we've actually paid off 8 months worth of debt. So that may not seem like a lot, but for us it's a really big step in the right direction. So I'm just going to talk through this tracker real quick so you understand what's going on. Up the side here, I've got starting at 6,000 and making our way down to zero. And each month I am doing a graph here. And at the bottom here, these numbers are the amount of months that are still left to be paid off. So as you can see for June, I don't have the exact amount because I'm not sure what the interest is going to be that's being added on. So I haven't written down how much we've actually paid off in June, but I know it's roughly about here, and we've paid off till 34 months because I used the debt calculator on my app. So that is a percentage of the full debt. So in January, we paid off 1.7% of the £6,000. In February, we're up to 3.5%, March 7.1%, April 8.9%, May we hit the 10% mark. I'm so happy with that. Basically, within 5 months, not even including June because we're not at the end of June, obviously, but our debts get paid off the 1st of June. So I already know what's been paid. I just don't know the exact amount yet because it takes a little while to update. It's so annoying. But basically, 10% of our debt has been paid off in 5 months, which is crazy if you think about that. Like, from where we were last year, I didn't have this channel, but if you want to watch the debt consolidation video that I made, it's one of the first videos on my channel, and basically I just talk through everything that we had that went into the consolidation loan. So I'm really pleased that we've made this progress. I feel like watching the graph go down is going to be so exciting. I'm hoping by the end of the year we'll have paid off 16 months. That's my goal. So we're getting there. We've already paid off 2 extra months, so if we can just continue doing that, that would be amazing. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys our savings as well, because I think these kind of go hand in hand. So basically our cash savings, I've set us a goal of £4,000 for the year, because previously we didn't have any savings at all. Like we were in our overdraft every month, and we didn't have any money set aside at all. So I feel like for our first year of actually budgeting and sticking to a budget, £4,000 is a lot. Me and my partner both work in retail. I earn around 1,100 to 1,300, somewhere in that range, and my partner's around 1,200 to 1,500 a month. Is our earning. So to be able to save £4,000 on top of all of our bills and expenses and debt, I think is really great. So that's what we're aiming for, and we're making such good progress. It's so exciting. So for June, I haven't put in our graph yet because I do it at the end of the month, because I do the penny challenge both digitally and in cash. You guys haven't seen the new vessel yet. So if you remember, my giraffe bank had broken and we had a temporary bucket situation with all the coins in it. But we have upgraded to this little piggy bank. How cute is he? I love him so much. It's like the Percy Pig jar from Marks and Spencer's. My partner had them for Christmas, and I just cleaned out the jar, and now it's got all of our pennies in it. So in this jar, we're going to be keeping all the silver and like copper. And then in this tin, we're just putting pound coins. It's a little bit bashed, but how cute is that? My auntie picked me that up from, I think, Poundland, or Pound Stretcher, and it was really kind of her because I'd been talking about needing a new piggy bank, and I couldn't find any anywhere. That were just like basic and like didn't cost a lot of money, so she picked me that up, which was really, really kind. And I'm so happy that I can now have only pound coins and then all the smash together. I have another tin that's got dinosaurs on it, it's just over there, and that's all just mixed from when we first started the penny challenge. So now we're dividing it just to make it easier at the end. When I'm separating out all the cash, it'll be easier to count, but that first jar is just all mixed. But either way, because of that, I've not put June's in yet, because by the end of the month we'll have like a little bit more, hopefully. Basically my partner gets tips, so we're saving a lot doing that, and also now that we've started paying for our groceries in cash, we're getting change from that as well. That was something that I had been budgeting for but keeping it in the bank and not taking it out in cash. But this month, for June, we have cash stuffed it. I can link the video up here, and you can see where all our cash is going this month. We're actually doing so well this month. I don't want to jinx it, but it's really exciting. I know last month I bought a holiday and stuff, so for June we're really like reining it in, getting our lives together. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I'm actually in the process of starting a business. So obviously I make videos on this channel, but I haven't created anything budget wise, so it's not something that maybe you guys would be interested in, but it's something that I am passionate about. And it's basically I'm going to be making homemade dog treats. So my dog is allergic to unknown things. We haven't had her properly tested, but we've cut a lot of things out of her diet, and since then she hasn't had an allergic reaction. So it's definitely an allergy to either wheat, dairy, gluten, I don't know, a binder that's in like manufactured biscuits. So basically I've been making her dog treats because then I know what the ingredients are and I can monitor her. And I've been having a lot of fun doing it. So I've basically registered with my local authority at the moment to begin the process of manufacturing them. I'm going to be doing it out of my own home. So there has been a little bit of a startup cost. I've basically had to I've bought a printer and some ingredients. I've also gonna have to get stickers and packaging. So, and it's so annoying, but I need a label maker to make like postage labels. So I am going to be setting up shop at some point. I still need to do a lot of the back end things. I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop and let you know like what I'm up to. But basically I will be starting lab testing because you need to have all these checks in place. So at the moment I'm filtering through all of the legislation and figuring out what needs to be done. And I've contacted a local lab. I'm just waiting to hear back from them to see what I need to be doing. But yeah, guys, so I haven't started selling anything yet. I need to be registered for 28 days before I can actually start selling anyways, and I need to do lab testing and everything. I want to do it properly. I know a lot of people will probably sell dog treats online, but they haven't gone through the correct channels. They aren't in a hygienic kitchen and such. So I want to do it the proper way. I want to make this like a thing. So I want to start off on the right foot. But basically, if you guys want to hear more about this, like let me know in the comments, and I can definitely, once I've figured more things out, make a proper video on it. But I just thought, because this is financial, business is obviously going to have its own budget and everything. So I might be making, once everything's up and running, some budgeting videos for the business if you would be interested in that. I'm actually going to throw up the first logo that we're going to be using for the business. I'm going to be commissioning someone to make me a proper logo, but to start off with, I'm doing it cheap and cheerful, made it myself, and I think it's really cute, and I'm excited, and I hope that you guys are interested. I don't know. I always find it interesting when people are starting their own adventures, and I like to hear about the process, even if it's not something that I'm going to be doing myself. But yeah, if you guys are interested, leave me a comment down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you all, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have an amazing day. All right, thank you so much, guys. Bye.